For the last day in Hawaii, we took a drive out to stop by the Dole Pineapple Plantation before heading to the airport. On the way there, we made an unplanned stop at the Green World Coffee Farm. The farm features a roadside shop that makes coffee to drink and sells packages of their coffee for people to make at home from the beans grown on site. The shop also displays a variety of coffee-based posters and some coffee-themed merchandise. Coffee lovers will enjoy knowing their products are roasted fresh on site. The smell of the coffee flows through the building. If you head out the back door, you can walk amongst the coffee plants where the coffee beans grow that are used and sold in the shop. Having never been amongst coffee plants before, I had no idea that when it grows, it looks more like a berry. So the funny thing was that we originally were just trying to find a Dunkin' Donuts, and it turned out that we went the wrong way toward a military base on our way up here. So the decision was made, we'll just keep going on the road. We'll try to get a little bit closer to the Dole Plantation, and we ended up driving alongside this place, made the stop, and turned out to be a really cool stop to make. So it's one of those cases where sometimes it's worthwhile to go ahead and just explore and see what you come into. After the coffee stop, we made our way to the Dole Plantation. Upon arrival, many people will head into the shop for their large selection of Dole branded merchandise and a ton of different pineapple plush toys for the kids and kids at heart. They also have a section dedicated to traditional Hawaiian items and a large section of pineapple-flavored snacks. There's also a few eateries for those wishing to get a meal while visiting. And one of them offers a personal favorite item of mine, Dole Whip. This soft-serve frozen treat can be served in a variety of ways, much like the Disney theme parks where Dole Whip is sold, but I prefer a nice cup of it on its own. The plantation also offers attractions outside of the main building, including the Pineapple Express, a train ride that takes you throughout the plantation, as well as offering onboard audio that discusses the process. Along the way, you also view equipment used in the harvesting of the fruit. Another highlight of the plantation is the Plantation Garden Tour, a self-guided tour that features a variety of native plants from the islands. Among the plants that you'll find in this garden include those used for the creation of leis. The garden also features information about the equipment and a look into the history of the Dole Company. And with that, the visit to Hawaii was coming to an end, which meant heading to the airport for the flight home. With time to kill before the flight back, I was able to explore the garden between terminals that I saw upon arrival. The gardens feature plants and ornamental structures from Asia. This is kind of a nice way to spend some time at an airport before flying, as opposed to just sitting in a regular concourse. The flight would be with a familiar friend in Alaska Airlines on one of their longer routes between Honolulu and Seattle. While it didn't have the island flair of Hawaiian Airlines, it was still a good flight like others I've come to enjoy from them recently, since becoming more of a frequent flyer with Alaska. About 6 hours later, we were back in the Pacific Northwest.
Welcome to Seattle. The local time is 10:59 p.m. Please note that 2-hour time change.
After enjoying the past week of the Hawaiian sun, we were greeted by typical Seattle weather. It's cold and it's wet. Thank you for watching this video from Coasting with Culture. If you haven't already done so, please consider clicking that subscribe button down below if you'd like to see future videos. You can also find Coasting with Culture on Twitter and Facebook as well. And of course, for more travel experiences, visit coastingwithculture.com. Until next time, take care and safe travels.